When I was born, I was starved of oxygen and I had a lot of brain cells that died. Later on, I was diagnosed with a learning condition, which meant that I just interpreted stuff differently. I learned different from the average person. I remember in year 5 or 6, my parents got called in and my teacher actually asked my parents if I could stay back the year. So my class would go ahead, but I would stay in the same year because I was that far behind on schoolwork. But honestly, I look back at that stage of my life and I think about now and I'm grateful for it. No, actually, I feel sorry for smart people. Ultimately, what this all boils down to is that stress is a universal measurement of discomfort. The higher level of stress you are able to put on yourself, the more you will be able to do. Let's take a cold shower, for example. I have a cold shower every day, and a cold shower, especially in the winter, has a high stressor, which means that when I go into the gym, I will be able to bench press more. When I do revision, I will be able to revise longer because I am now used to that level of stress. You see, someone with a bit less intelligence actually has an advantage because they go through much more stress earlier on in their lives, and so they are naturally more able to habituate more stress compared to a more intelligent person. The point I want to get to is that no matter if you're intelligent, not intelligent, it doesn't matter. We all have the ability to improve or to increase the amount of stress we put on our body. There is a domino effect from having a cold shower and bench pressing more and revising for longer and staying more focused in the game of life. Train your body to habituate more stress by putting yourself in a more uncomfortable environment every day.
And you could have two children that come from the broken family, and one individual will not live up to their potential. And they'll say, it's because I came from a broken family. And then you have the other individual, same environment, same household, same everything, will do great things, not only for themselves, for humanity, for this world. And what's their answer? Because I came from a broken family.
You see, everything in life is perspective, and I say this here because I could have easily made myself feel bad and be like, oh, you know, I'm not smart, I give up, everything's against me, it's unfair. But I change the perspective. I make it more so that it benefits me in some way. I flip the way I view it, and because I flip the way I view it, I see the benefit from the disadvantage. My point is in life that we all have stuff that will help us and will hold us back. And we've got to see the stuff that hold us back. We've got to see our main weakness as actually our greatest advantage compared to our competition. And the more we do this, the more we change our perspective, our mindset, the way we view things, and we start having an optimistic approach to seeing our disadvantage as actually our main advantage and our main reason to keep going. So I hope by the end of this video you can understand the power of perspective. I hope you can see that any disadvantage that you think you have could actually be the best thing that could take you towards greatness. And everything is a shift in perspective. Perspective is everything. And you know, I'm no expert at this. I see stuff sometimes and I think, well, that's out of my control, or that's unfair on me, or I'm unlucky, or whatever. And I make myself feel bad, and I think that's human nature to do so. But we gotta have that. We have to create that instinct within us. We have to create that thought pattern within us to find the advantage, to find the benefit, to find the good in what we think is our disadvantage. And the more we do this, the better we'll become and the more we'll grow. And that is ultimately what we want. So with that said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it's opened your mindset. And once again, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.